We haven't had an internal conversation about it. I strongly support the notion that Democrats, as the Steering and Policy Committee has done this week, should be able to put forward its slate of committee assignments, which includes Representative Ilhan Omar to Foreign Affairs, and that should be accepted by House Republicans, as opposed to a revenge tour as part of some deal that apparently was cut with the extreme MAGA Republican wing, including the Congresswoman from Georgia.
Thank you. Good morning. Obviously, we've had this question of documents from the president, documents from former presidents, Vice President Pence. Back in the 90s, John Deutsch, the CIA director, Sandy Berger, National Security Advisor. Doesn't this tell us that there's a problem with the way these documents are handled, or perhaps the law or the policies need to change, and what can be done to address that? There's a trend here, and it's not just one party or the other. This is an historic problem.
Well, it's my understanding that some of the relevant committees of jurisdiction and members who may be on those committees of jurisdiction are going to take a look at the totality of the issue through the lens, hopefully, not as an issue for one party or the other, but as an issue that we should just address as a Congress on behalf of the American people, and I think that's a reasonable thing to take a look at.
And you're brand new, obviously, to getting this special level of intelligence briefings and things. With this going on right now, has this added another layer of concern when you go in and get a briefing or get documents, or how you handle them, because this has been going on in the past couple of weeks?
Well, the manner in which members of Congress, in my understanding, will continue to be briefed by the intelligence community or other intelligence officials throughout the spectrum of the federal government is that we go down to a secure location located here in the Capitol. Your cell phone cannot be brought in to that secure location. You have an opportunity to review documents that are physically there, and you don't have an ability, nor should you, in my view, to remove those documents as members of Congress. That's a process that has existed, as I understand it, for decades, and it seems to me that that's a reasonable process for us to continue.